Hey guys, Taylor here with TayAndKay. What I've got today is I've got the Netgear 5-port Gigabit Ethernet switch. Alright, so as I previously mentioned, I've got the Netgear GS605 switch. Essentially what you're getting here is instead of running 5 or 6 Ethernet cables across your house, you can get one switch running one Ethernet cable from your modem, router, whatever you're using, right to the switch, and you can plug in, with this particular item, 5 more, whatever you want to use. 5 more switches, if you want to spread it out that much. You can plug in 5 computers, TVs, whatever combination you want to use. Cool things that you get with this little guy is each port is an auto speed sensing port, which means, based off how long your Ethernet cable is, how much bandwidth the item itself is using as a TV or a computer. If you're not using any bandwidth, it automatically will put that port into a power saving mode. So there's a couple cool features that you get with this little guy. So I'm going to do a brief little unboxing of it, show you what you get on the inside, and once I get it hooked up and everything like that, I'll go through a little review of it just to test some bandwidth speeds and see if it compares to what I'm actually supposed to be getting. So hang tight 1 second. Alright, so on the outside of the box you can see, just a few little brief descriptions of what you're getting. Obviously you're getting a 5-port Gigabit Ethernet switch, instant internet connectivity, stylish design, reliable performance, wall mountable, yada yada yada. On this side you get some of the actual technical parts of it. You obviously get a 2-year warranty. It comes with obviously the power adapter quick start guide. You get some dimensions, weight. Obviously it shows you what the system requirements are, so it's only going to work on Windows, Linux, or Mac, and if there's another operating system out there, then I'm very shocked that you found it. This is where you get a little bit more. You get the plug-and-play technology, so there's no setting up you have to do with this. As soon as you plug it into your router, and you plug it into whatever device you're deciding to use, you have instant connectivity. Obviously you can connect up to 5 devices. Here you get some of your speeds. This will obviously support up to 1,000 megabits, so you're going to get decent speed out of that. Like I said, it's got the auto speed sensing, so it'll control depending on what kind of cable you're using and all that. And then it obviously gives your compliances. So that's the box, pretty brief, nothing too special to it. Inside you get your little quick start guide. There's really not much to it. You plug it into the wall outlet, give it power, plug it into your router. You just got to look for your little LED, your status LEDs, and then it's pretty much working. And this is the actual port switch device itself. Obviously you got your 5 inputs. One input is going to be used for running from your router to this little guy. I think it's going to be number 1 if I'm not mistaken, but just look at your reference, your quick guide in case it's not. Pretty neat, really small. This is a iPhone compared to it, so roughly about the same size. Obviously it's a little thicker than the iPhone, but about the same size as an iPhone. And then you get your AC power adapter. So not a whole lot to it. Give me a second to get this all hooked up and into my computer, and we'll review it a little bit more from there.
So I've got the switch hooked up and everything like that. I've got 2 Ethernet cables running out of it, one to my PC and one to my PlayStation. The PlayStation tops out at 40. I'm not really going to do a test on that, but you can see right here I just ran a test on my current setup and I'm getting a 14 millisecond ping, 171 down, and almost 12 up, and that's through the switch into my router. I've got no more cables running across the house. I've got everything nice and neatly put away. So I mean, you can see for yourself. I'll even test it again just to see that in live action, just the quality of the switch and that it is getting your full speed through. We're going up, we're going up, we're going up. We hit 170, and that's sick. Actually, with my Ethernet cable running across and plugged in, I was getting only about 124, to be honest. So that little switch is actually boosting the speed that I was getting before. And then you can see my upload speed should be about 12, give or take a little bit. 11 and a half. Yep, I mean that's pretty good, guys. You really can't beat that. It's, I think, about 35 bucks. A little pricey. I know Target had it on sale for a while, and unfortunately I got it after the sale, but I'm sure you can find it online, Newegg, with like a rebate or something like that. Haven't really looked around too much. I might find a couple links and post them in the description below. But as always, guys, I'm Taylor with TayAndKay. We appreciate every view we get, every comment we have. So as always, guys, please just subscribe, comment, like. We appreciate all of it, guys. So stay tuned for our next videos. We're posting a ton up, and I'll see you guys next time.